All right, so fast forward, we're no longer walking away from Magic Kingdom. We are here in Epcot, dining in Tutto Italia in the Italy Pavilion inside the World Showcase. It took some effort getting here. It took a lot of work in here. So everything's under construction in the, what's the front called?
The main pavilion.
The main, Future World, the main pavilion. I'm sorry, I'm worse at like knowing all the names. Mike has all the, like, I just can't do it. So we ended up walking like an extra 15 minutes longer than we needed to get here, so fine. First thing we do is order a nice refreshing cocktail, which is not our cup of tea, so whatever. We ended up drinking it, but the thing I wanted to point out, the reason why I wanted to talk to you all is that we're doing another restaurant here where they're doing a fantastic social distancing here. However, we're an Italian restaurant and there are some big families, like 10, 12, 14 people, and all of them are doing wine flights. It's gonna be a rowdy bunch here in a second. They're already starting to rev up right now, so we're trying to like talk over the excitement here. Like, I'm actually really proud that they're rallying so much, raising up so many drinks over there. I guess that's how you do Epcot with the family. We'll wait for Caleb to get older. Still good.
And for my cocktail, I got the pomegranate cosmopolitan. Pomegranate cosmopolitan. It's okay. That face says it all.
When I make a Cosmo home for Mike, it's a little bit more balanced, so that's probably his expectation. So I'm sorry that mine's so good at home, Mike, but this one just can't measure up. Also, are Cosmos Italian? I don't know. I always just picture like New York as a Cosmo drink.
Right.
Yeah. When in Rome-ish, New York-ish cocktails, here we go. I'm gonna try it one more time. I'd pass on this one. And then we also placed an order for an appetizer. We're gonna get the calamari fritti. I think I said fritti right, but it's a calamari. I love calamari.
Okay, now do the thing where we just read what it is.
Okay. The calamari fritti, its description says marinara picante.
Do it again with as if, you know.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. It doesn't have any description.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, never mind then.
So I think it's clear that we hated it. It was absolutely delicious. I loved it a lot, and I'm actually surprised at how much Mike liked it as well. So we're gonna turn the camera over to him, just really kind of get his feedback, see if it changed at all whatsoever.
No, I loved it. This was so good. I've had a lot of calamari. This is one of my favorites, maybe.
Yeah, so, you know, word to the wise, in case you're a little bit questioning new things, this is a good new thing to try.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It doesn't. I like it because it doesn't have that like odd, fishy, seafoody taste that sometimes you can get. It's very good, very flavorful, and like Steve said, the spicy marinara sauce, because it had a little bit of heat to it, it was perfect.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. There we go.
Wow.
Sorry.
Home vlog.
That'll go in the home vlog. Okay. I want to add something about my lasagna. Not only is it very delicious, but it's enormous. This is a huge serving of lasagna. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish it, but I think you definitely get your money's worth for it. And I have to admit, it is pairing perfectly with this wine flight I got.
You just shotgun that flight?
No, it's like a smell. There's a little bit.
It looked like you literally just shotgunned some wine. Now you shotgunned it.
Now I did it.
There you go.
So we have wrapped up dinner at Tutto Italia. It was really good, but oh my gosh, I am so full.
I'm in a full food coma.
Yeah, I'm like uncomfortably full right now. But it was really good, but despite the fact of being full, Steve now wants to go find a, what is it, a whoopie pie?
It's something that's on Twitter or Pinterest or whatever. It's like this caramel crusted gingerbread whoopie pie in Germany. So we gotta go get it.
So let's go eat.
Yay.
So I asked Steve to go take a picture of Spaceship Earth for me because it's that really beautiful like magic hour right now where all the photographs look gorgeous. So while he was doing that, I was just like hanging out, and there was this little kid who was having just a meltdown, and his dad was like leaned over and like whispering into his ear. And it got me thinking, I was like, when we used to come here before we were parents and we saw kids doing that, we'd be like, oh no, my kid will never do that, no way. And now I see that and I'm like, I know exactly what's going on and I feel so bad for that dad.
I know exactly what that dad's whispering to that kid.
It always smells so good in here. What's wrong, Steve?
I don't see it here.
I told him, I was like, did you check the Disney Foodie blog? Or what is it? They call it the Disney Foodie Guide to make sure it was here. He's like, yes.
I'm checking, triple checking.
He's checking now.
What a redemption. It's right here.
Actually, that's
hidden behind the box.
Okay, so yes, Steve's been talking about this dessert for quite a while now.
Look at how sticky and messy this thing is.
Did you get napkins?
Of course we didn't. All right, well.
Okay, but it's a gingerbread salted caramel.
It's a gingerbread salted caramel cookie cream something.
All right, well, let's see what this is all about.
All right, ready? So it's kind of like a whoopie pie. Like, God, it's covered in caramel everywhere, but it's like a whoopie pie, which is the gingerbread, and you have like this caramel cream with caramel sauce on top. So I don't think there's any clean way to do this, so I'm just gonna bite into it.
It's good?
I'm happy.
Oh, good.
Very happy. It's like Thanksgiving, Christmas, all together. God, this tastes really good, actually. I'm so happy I actually forced us to stand in line with someone that was social distancing not at all behind us.
Yeah. There was some serious social distancing issues in there.
And basically we just turned around and just started staring at her until she just backed off a bit, so yeah. This is worth it. Very messy. Very messy. You gotta try it.
Do you go get some napkins?
Oh, good.
This is an expensive camera. Are you sure you're good?
Yeah, I'm good. No, feel free.
Go ahead.
I'm good. Your turn.
Okay. Oh, it smells really good. So I'm a huge fan of gingerbread. So as much as I gave Steve a lot of like grief about this, I'm actually really excited. Oh yeah, it's super sticky.
Well,
It's really good. It's really good because like I just said, I love gingerbread, and I love those little gingerbread cookies. Like they look like Mickey's. They sell on like Main Street.
right, yeah.
They never have enough ginger. Like they're just kind of like a bland gingerbread to me.
Like they don't have the snap. It's
Yeah.
like a ginger snap. Yeah.
This has that. Oh my.
So good. So like gingerbread always confuses me. I always think like that's Thanksgiving, Christmas season. Like you definitely have those spices, but the caramel, the sweetness of it makes it like a complete, like overall well-balanced dessert.
Yeah. Like you said, this has like, it has that snap. It's very spicy. It's a really good spicy gingerbread, so I like that. But like, I just had 2 bites. I'm good.
Yeah, I'm gonna save the rest of it for later on.
This is very rich.
That'll be very good for espresso in the morning.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And now I'm all sticky.
Don't touch the camera. You don't realize how expensive this camera is? All right, so worth it.
I can't believe you didn't get napkins.
They don't. Did you see napkins?
I bet the lady behind you had
Yeah,
some.
she probably took them all.
Now you're back at the hotel.
Hello. Oh, phone's ringing.
Uh-oh. So yes, we are back at the hotel. We came back after dinner, or rather after we were eating that dessert at Epcot, and just kind of decided to just like chill, relax in our room for a little bit, kind of freshen up yet again, because it's so hot and humid outside. But we're gonna go downstairs to Peacock Alley, and we're gonna go get some drinks because it's Dad's weekend. We don't have a little one. We don't need to stay in the room for him to go to bed early, so we're gonna go out and have some fun.
Let's have some drinks.
Yeah. And good morning. It is Saturday, we slept in because we had so much fun last night. I think the last clip you saw was us getting ready, and we did take a proactive approach. Steve and I both made some coffee in that little Nespresso machine. I did figure it out. But we met up some friends last night downstairs in Peacock Alley, Josh and Taylor of the WDW couple. And we just had a great time. And you know what's funny? I felt like a champion with this. We walked back to our room, we closed down the bar closed down at midnight, and we were walking back to our room at like 12:45. And I like looked over at Steve, I'm like, look at us, we're out till almost 1 a.m. We are such old fogies. Like we usually like just pass out on the couch at like 9 o'clock, but yeah, I keep saying it, it's Dad's weekend, we're trying to have some fun, and we did. We had a really great time last night. So, but then we also get to sleep in as well. So Steve is still sleeping. I'm actually gonna run downstairs because in the morning, Peacock Alley has like little like croissants and pastries that you can get. So I'm gonna get that. And we actually used up all of our Nespresso pods. So I'm gonna go grab some coffees. So yeah. Here's Peacock Alley in the morning. As you can see, there's like nobody in here. There's like one group ahead of me ordering some breakfast, but usually it's pretty busy in the morning, like in the past when we've been here. So here's some of their offerings. Look, we've got like some breakfast burritos, some croissant sandwiches. Those look pretty good. And they've got some pastries. Those pastries look really good. We got some juices, chocolate milk, fruit cups, and yogurts. These look so good, but we have a very big lunch today, so keeping it light. So I just got some coffees and just a tiny little breakfast, just a few bites to hold us over till lunch. So here's our quick little breakfast. I think she said this was like a leek, some kind of like savory pastry with leeks in it. It rang up as a cheese Danish for whatever reason, but it smells like leeks.
So, cheesy leeks. Should be interesting.
He's up.
I've been up. I just want to like relax in bed. I'm on vacation. I'm on vacation mode. Hardcore. Well, how was it?
It's pretty good.
Oh, so I love all the words.
I'm surprised they didn't heat, like she didn't heat it up. I guess it was under a hot lamp, but it's like room temperature, but it's good. It's got good flavor to it. And then the yogurt is like, it's okay.
Wow, rave reviews. Is the coffee at least hot?
I don't know, let me check. It's scalding hot, so we're gonna wait on that for a bit.
Good. Well, if all else fails, we still have this nice ooey gooey caramel gingerbread thing in here, so we have dessert for breakfast.
There you go.
All right. So not to nitpick or anything like this, but look at this couch. So it's definitely a pull-away sofa, but if you come in from this side, like the cushions slope down, so that when you're trying to sit on here, you're like, whoop, you fall right off.
It's not very comfortable.
No, not at all. So you have to move the pillow, and you got to like throw yourself back, and then it kind of, but you're still kind of like leaning forward. So you know the phrase like fashion is pain? Well, that's Mike as well. So we found that these masks are much easier to wear. They breathe so much better. Yeah, you're not sweating through it as much. They don't fog up your glasses nearly as much, but Mike wants to make sure we look good in the vlog. So we have to wear these ones.
I thought it would look, we want to have some like Disney magic in our video.
Yeah, absolutely. But you can't breathe. But hey, listen, it's fine. It still works, but apparently I can't look good in this at the same time on camera.
You can wear that today if you want.
Oh, thank you.
All right, so we're all cleaned up, dressed, and ready. I think we're gonna go to, well, I don't think, we know, because you have to make our reservations, but we're going to Hollywood Studios today. And Steve's wearing his hat, which makes me very nervous.
Why?
So, we've received comments in the past whenever we do our dining videos. People get very upset when we're wearing hats inside the restaurants, so.
Here's the deal, it's park attire. That's the actual dress code. So you come as you are in the park, and it's 95 degrees out there.
That's what I always say. You're in a theme park. It's very hot and humid.
Yes. So this is doing a lot of things. I can't wear sunglasses because they fog up, so it shades it down, plus collects the sweat, so it's necessary. I'm sorry, folks.
I did my hair though, so I'm in the clear, right?
Well, Mike doesn't.
And I do have to admit, I do get very frustrated because like it would be so nice if I could just throw on a hat, but I don't want to get those comments. I'm
okay with the comments. I'm sorry that I offend you, but again, it's the weather does not permit it.
Yeah.
When we do sit down tableside restaurants, I do my hair. So.
Yeah, definitely. We're gonna go to a nice dinner tonight. We will definitely do our hair for that. But
yeah.
Yeah. So.
At least it's Disney.